South Carolina, sun-drenched beaches, colonial history, sweet tea and barbecue. But beneath the surface, another Carolina waits. Marshes whisper secrets, forests hold mysteries, explore forgotten corners and unexpected wonders. Forget Charleston's charm for now. Let Myrtle Beach's neon fade. Our journey starts in quiet corners where nature holds sway. We'll walk Pinckney Island trails, stand on an ancient impact rim, feel the Earth's power. This is more than a travelogue. We'll delve into South Carolina's soul. Are you ready? Pinckney Island, a sliver of land adrift off the coast, reachable only by a causeway, a thin ribbon of asphalt cutting through the marsh. The air hangs heavy with salt and pluff mud. Step onto the island and you step back in time. Just you, the wind, and the long-leaf pines. Alligators bask in the sun, eyes above the waterline. Egrets stalk the shallows, white against green marsh grass. Pinckney Island wasn't always a refuge. Once these lands were home to plantations worked by enslaved hands. The island bears scars of that past, hidden beneath the undergrowth. But nature reclaims what was lost. Look up. See that flash of white? A bald eagle soaring high above. This is their domain now. There's a quiet beauty to Pinckney Island, a sense of peace that settles over you as you walk the trails. The only sounds are the rustling of leaves, the chirping of crickets, the gentle lapping of water. This is a place to reconnect with yourself, to lose yourself in nature. Take a deep breath. Smell the salt air, the pine needles, the damp earth. Feel the sun on your face, the wind in your hair. Listen to the silence. This is the real South Carolina whispering to your soul. Out of the low country's hushed marshes we go. Inland now, past fields of cotton shimmering in the heat, billboards hawking boiled peanuts and peach cobbler. This is the South Carolina backroads. Bowman, South Carolina, population 951, a town that might have been bypassed, except for one thing. Jody Pendarvis, local artist and dreamer, had other plans. He saw the mundane, and in it he saw possibility. There it sits, just off Highway 178, a beacon of the bizarre, a gleaming silver disc perched on 4 spindly legs. No, you haven't taken a wrong turn into a Spielberg movie set. This is the UFO Welcome Center, a testament to one man's vision. Walk up the metal ramp, past the airlock, step inside. The air is cool, a welcome respite from the Carolina sun. You're in the belly of Jody's creation. Jody's not some wide-eyed eccentric. He's an artist, a craftsman. He poured his heart into this place, welding metal, shaping fiberglass, adding quirky details. There's a story in every nook and cranny. He's not trying to convince you aliens are real, but he's inviting you to consider the possibility. The UFO Welcome Center isn't just a roadside attraction. It's a symbol of Southern ingenuity and imagination. Leave the UFO Welcome Center behind. Head north towards Florence. Pine forests give way to fields of cotton and tobacco. This is the PD region, named for its river. Beneath the surface lies a secret, a whisper of ancient violence. The Mars Bluff crater awaits. Picture this, 1954. The Cold War is in full swing. Elvis is just starting to shake his hips. A meteorite hurtles towards Earth at unimaginable speed. It slammed into the ground near Mars Bluff with the force of a small atomic bomb. Windows shattered for miles around. A crater, nearly 500 feet wide and 75 feet deep, marked the spot. Miraculously, no one was killed. Today, the crater is a peaceful place. Trees ring the rim, their roots digging deep. Wildflowers bloom, contrasting the red clay soil. It's easy to forget the violence that birthed this place. See the earth dip, forming a perfect circle. Touch the rocks, bearing ancient scars. The Mars Bluff crater is more than a hole in the ground. South Carolina, a state steeped in history. Each brick in Charleston's Rainbow Row, each stone in Fort Sumter, whispers of a grand and troubled past. This land remembers the first English settlement, Charlestown they called it, built on dreams of wealth, fueled by enslaved Africans. The legacy, complex and painful, echoes through Charleston's streets and squares. History isn't confined to museums. South Carolina's story isn't just one of plantations and battles. It's a story of industry, of innovation. From textile mills to the booming aerospace corridor, this state has always made things. Walk through the ruins of an old mill town. This is the backbone of South Carolina. The spirit of inquiry thrives in South Carolina's universities and colleges. These aren't just institutions of higher learning. They're incubators of ideas, shaping the future of the state and beyond. In classrooms and labs, the next generation of entrepreneurs, artists, scientists, and dreamers are being forged. The same spirit that built the UFO Welcome Center lives on in these halls of learning. From Charleston's historic homes to small-town museums, there's always something new to discover. South Carolina isn't stuck in the past. It's a state in constant evolution, embracing new technologies. Aerospace giants like Boeing and Lockheed Martin thrive here. Drive along Interstate 85 and see progress connecting manufacturing hubs. This is the new South Carolina, where tradition and innovation unite. There's more to this state than just history and industry. South Carolina, crisscrossed by rivers, embraced by the Atlantic, its heart beats to the tides. Water is never far away. Follow the PD River, its surface a mirror reflecting the sky. Cypress trees stand sentinel, their roots submerged in dark water. This is the heart of the Low Country. And then, there's the coast. Miles of sandy beaches pounded by the Atlantic surf. Myrtle Beach with its neon lights and amusement parks. Hilton Head Island with its manicured golf courses and upscale resorts. Tucked away, you'll find pockets of serenity. Quiet stretches of sand where you see only shorebird footprints. No journey through South Carolina is complete without experiencing its culinary delights. This is a state where food is more than just fuel. It's history, culture, and love on a plate. Start with barbecue. Pulled, chopped, or sliced with vinegar or mustard sauce, there's a barbecue joint in every town. Then there's shrimp and grits, a Low Country staple. South Carolina's culinary scene is more than just comfort food. Charleston has become a foodie destination, with world-class restaurants serving innovative dishes using fresh local ingredients. Sample oysters, fresh from the ocean, served every way imaginable. Savor Gullah Geechee cuisine, influenced by African and Caribbean traditions. From down-home cooking to haute cuisine, South Carolina offers something special. Good food, like good company, is best savored slowly. "50 years ago, South Carolina was a different place, quieter, more rural. The pace of life, slower. But change has come. Population booming, cities sprawling. From Greenville to Charleston, South Carolina feels the growing pains of success. But progress comes at a cost. Traffic clogs once quiet highways. Subdivisions replace farmland. The pressure on resources, infrastructure, and the character of South Carolina is undeniable. How does a state hold on to its history, natural beauty, and unique identity while embracing inevitable growth? The battle lines are drawn, not on battlefields, but in town halls and community meetings. Conservation groups fight to protect the coastline from overdevelopment. Artists and musicians keep traditions alive. It's a fight for the soul of South Carolina, ensuring history, natural beauty, and hospitality don't fade away. A challenge faced by many places experiencing rapid growth. In South Carolina, there's urgency to move forward without losing its uniqueness. The answers are complex, requiring compromise and collaboration. It's about managing growth responsibly, preserving green spaces, supporting local businesses, and honoring the past while embracing the future. It's a responsibility shared by all who call South Carolina home. From longtime residents to newcomers, everyone has a role in shaping the state's destiny. The future of South Carolina is being written now. What story will be told 50 years from now? Close your eyes. Picture South Carolina. Is it the sun setting over the Atlantic, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple? Is it the scent of pine needles and salt air, carried on a warm breeze? Or maybe it's the sound of a blues guitar, echoing from a dimly lit juke joint on a Saturday night. South Carolina is more than just a place on a map. It's a state of mind, a feeling, a tapestry woven from threads of history, nature, and the spirit of its people. We've journeyed from Pinckney Island to the Mars Bluff crater. We've marveled at nature and quirky human creations. We've explored a state in constant evolution. The South Carolina we've experienced is a land of contrasts, where ancient forests meet modern cities, where tradition and innovation coexist, where history whispers in the rustling leaves and crashing waves. Lose yourself in coastal beauty, or feel the pulse of its cities. Savor the slow rhythms of low-country life, or embrace the state's energy. But the most remarkable thing about South Carolina is its people. Their warmth and resilience are legendary. They are the keepers of its stories and the architects of its future. From mountains to sea, South Carolina invites you to discover its hidden gems, to explore its diverse landscapes, to immerse yourself in its rich culture, wander its back roads, taste its flavors, listen to its stories. Discover why South Carolina is more than just a destination. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left its shores.